Welcome to a special AFL National Draft edition of First at Four today. I'm Emily Sobey.
And I'm Melanie Whelan.
Well, tonight's the night where our AFL National Draft hopefuls will find out who's made the cut. Now, Mel, you've been following this story quite intently. What can you tell us?
It's getting exciting now, Emily. Only 3 hours to go till the first calls are sort of officially made up in Greater Western Sydney area tonight. So we'll be hoping for a few Rebels and Roosters amongst that mix.
And what must the excitement be like for the boys?
It's an exciting and nervous time for the guys. A lot of them have just finished Year 12 exams, so they've been busy studying, and now potentially their lives could change overnight. We've known of boys that have been picked up by interstate clubs in the draft and shipped off to their new homes the next morning. So anything could happen in the next few hours. And
from the boys you've spoken to, do you think that there's any nervousness about having to move away interstate?
Not at all. Quite a few of the ones I've spoken to have boarded in Ballarat, or they've travelled a lot for their football anyway. Playing football is their dream, so they're happy to go wherever it takes.
Yep. And have there been any whispers up until now about where the boys could potentially go to?
Not really, Emily. A lot of the clubs play their cards pretty close to their chest. Some of the boys have said they've spoken to clubs, but nothing certain until the draft tonight. Greater Western Sydney have quite a few of the first picks, so big chance if you're a top pick you'll be going to GWS.
Okay, and what about some of the Ballarat success stories we've had? Ballarat guys who've been picked up for the AFL. What can you sort of tell us there?
Well, last year it was Isaac Smith was the big story that people are still talking about. Started at Redan and halfway through the season switched to the Roosters, and by the end of the year he was a Hawk. So he was one big one. We've already had a guy picked up this year in Brad Crouch, a 17-year-old, who was on-traded to Adelaide in the GWS mini draft. So that's pretty exciting for the Crouch family already and the Rebels. So we'll be hoping for a few more stories like that. Of course, if boys aren't drafted tonight, there is always the rookie draft in December, where Ballarat's had a lot of successful players start as a rookie and get picked up onto a senior list, like Brad Sewell, Collingwood captain Nick Maxwell, and one of the latest ones is Andrew Hooper at the Bulldogs, who of course made his AFL debut in a final.
Okay, and so tonight don't forget to log on to the Courier website where you can see all the latest updates from the draft uploaded as they become available. And don't forget to pick up your Friday edition of the Courier tomorrow, which contains the hottest 20 of our 100 best dressed contenders. Thanks for joining us.